Hi, this is Mr. Welsh. Welcome to your first week for PreCalc. I'm on our Google Classroom page here, currently in the Stream tab. So this is where things will be posted like announcements. The only thing here is an intro video that just tells you a little bit about me as well as about the course. The other thing that's important here is the Meet link. So if you ever need to sign into our Google Meet, so for example, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if you're virtual, this is where you go. This is where you can get signed in. You can also sign into the Meet up here on the Classwork tab. So the Classwork tab is where you'll be spending most of your time. Things are sorted here by topics. So we have our Start Here topic with kind of our general key information. So this is information on how to get a hold of me. So I'm available from 8 to 3. You can send a Google Hangouts message to me. I'm available over email, or you can make an appointment with me. So if you'd like to make an appointment on Tuesday or Thursday on our all virtual days, what you can do is you can scroll through the calendar here, pick the day, and then select the appointment time. So let's say you want an appointment at 10 o'clock. You click this link. All appointments are separated by 20-minute intervals. So you sign up for an appointment, hit save. I'll get an email saying you want an appointment, and then I'll make sure we're available. That appointment will give you a Google Meet link where we can meet virtually. Beyond the Start Here tab, every single week there'll be a new tab with what week we are in. So it's always formatted by the dates, what we are doing that week, and then the number week of the school year. So for our first week, this is where you'll be. And the first thing posted will be what's called a week at a glance. Here is always where you're starting every week. It's kind of your base camp for each week. So you start with the directions video, which is what you're watching. Next, to take attendance. If you are virtual, you'll need to tune into our Google Meet Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the ways that I showed. In addition, everyone needs to complete this form as an attendance check-in. So virtual and in-person students on Monday need to complete that. You have your due dates, so the things that'll be due, things that I'm assigning this week, and then some information on the future, what to look ahead to. This is where you'll see things like tests and quizzes, project due date, or projects and things of that nature. Next, you have your learning targets, what you're learning, and then our lessons for the week. This is our most important portion. So normally it'll be split up into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. However, for this week, since the in-person day is going to be the same for everyone because there are some key expectations I want to talk about in person, we're splitting it up into your 3 virtual days and then your 1 in-person day. So depending on when you have your in-person day, your virtual days may line up differently. So if you're in person on Tuesday on our first day of school, you'll be doing this in-person material. And then Wednesday will be your virtual day 1, Thursday virtual day 2, Friday virtual day 3, and so on. So for your virtual days, your first virtual day, you're going through the syllabus and a guide to success, very important stuff. Then completing a quiz. And here's some information on what to expect and how to turn that in. Your second virtual day is working with Delta Math. So this is something we used last year at Wellspring, especially if you were in my Algebra 2 course, we used it quite a bit. We'll be using it again. So if you've never used Delta Math, if you don't have an account, this is how you can create one. If you already have one, go on to this next one. This will tell you how to get signed in and how to get logged into our course. There's a video on how to navigate Delta Math and then an assignment that you'll need to turn in. Next, you'll be completing your third virtual day is a homework form survey. This is kind of the format of what your tests and quizzes will be like this year. So this is really, really good practice to make sure you understand how to do those things. One of them tasks is to upload a photo, and I have some different options on how you can do that. And lastly, we have our in-person day. So if you happen to be virtual all 4 days this week, your 4th virtual day will just be the in-person day, and I have a link on how to navigate that. Normally, as I said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, same thing every day, whether you're virtual or in person. So you can always find that information here. If there's any sort of mastery checks, you'll find those here. Any sort of homework, you'll find those here. So it's kind of a checklist. And then how to turn in those assignments is listed here. So you can use this bottom stuff as kind of a checklist to make sure you've got all that stuff turned in and have done it correctly. Looking forward to getting started this week, getting going on PreCalc. I'll see you soon.